Hello there, and welcome to FriarArt. My name is Father Michael, and today I invite you to join me in journeying through Holy Week through some beautiful paintings. Today is Tuesday of Holy Week, and we are continuing looking at James Tissoud's The Return. Now, it is quite striking to see the difference in the clothing worn by the Father who forgave and the Son who returned. The Father is dressed elegantly like an upper-class Englishman in the 1800s. The Son, on the other hand, is barely clothed. He has no shoes, and his shirt and pants were all torn and disheveled. I'm pretty sure that most of us are familiar with this parable. We all know what had led to the prodigal son's downfall was his own greed and appetite towards money and material things. He was so focused on the pleasure and happiness that money could give him that he did not even realize how much damage it was causing to his relationship with his father and his brother. In the end, he indeed learned his lessons that all material things don't last forever, especially the pleasure and superficial happiness you get from them. Today is Tuesday of Holy Week. In our Gospel reading today, we hear how Jesus prophesied about his betrayal. And we are also aware of what Judas is about to do. Judas, like the prodigal son, failed to value his personal relationship with Jesus. Perhaps, like the prodigal son, he was blinded by the false happiness that money and other material things seem to offer. If we are not careful, it can be so easy to be blinded by the false allure of material things and money around us. For instance, a few months ago, we were all shocked by the panic buying that had happened when the coronavirus pandemic exploded. Shelves of food in the grocery store were cleaned empty. Toilet paper had become the most wanted commodity for some reason. People are seen hoarding carts after carts of food and other supposed necessities. Some even tried hoarding and selling much-needed sanitizers and alcohol for an unjust profit. It is sad, but it happened. Because we were blinded by this need to have more, we failed to recognize our vulnerable neighbors and their needs. An 80-year-old woman living on her own that can barely go to the grocery store. An elderly couple who arrived at an empty grocery store. A single mother who just got laid off and had no means to provide for her child. The waiter, bartender, hostess, or any hourly wage earner who now has no safety net but you and your help. And so, as we continue our Holy Week journey together, may we all learn how to truly see and appreciate the value in all of our personal relationships, our family, our friends, our community. No amount of silver or gold can surpass their value. Remember, we are all in this journey together. Together we will thread through this rough, challenging part of our journey. And the more we value one another, the easier it will be for all of us.